Plus you got a buzz off playing with my toy. So I had to give her what we always talk, and we always vibe. When you walk the walk, I have to stay the night. I got the you got the light, my babe. And I'ma do it just like that. Can't we always talk?
What's up, people? It's me, James Corbin Captures, and today I'm here to give you guys a life update. It's been about time I give you guys a little bit of an update of where I am mentally, physically, even spiritually. Let's reveal all in this video, because I feel like I don't talk too much about myself, but today's the day. Let's do it. Get yourself comfy. Let's have a chat between me and all of you. Just started second year uni. I'm very blessed. I'm very happy in terms of like completing first year, doing well in first year, being happy at the pieces of work I've created in first year and looking at it, and development in first year as well. I was juggling a lot of things at the same time, you know. Like I was doing, I was working a lot, like part-time work, actual work, making this mullah so that I can support my other things like YouTube and all the equipment I need for YouTube. As you can see in the videos, like the more time went on, so the better the quality got, because your boy's trying to invest in this YouTube thing, you know. Invest to let you guys watch me in a better quality, you know. Yeah, life's been tough this past academic year, but I've always managed to like keep a smile on my face, and I've always managed to work with what I have, and I've not had much. I promise you, I've not had much apart from my mind, my smile, and God himself, and everything else that just came along with it, I promise you. So as you guys know, I was living in a house with Joy, Lloyd, the rest. You know, you saw, go back to Earth, literally to my vlog I made in August when I was working at NCS. I literally just moved into the house, and there was like loads of things that happened, like that led up to the decision I made. But like I decided that I needed to leave. I needed to go to the next level. I needed to be away from such an environment. The environment wasn't for me, and I decided to leave. So I'm now living by myself. Feels weird saying that. I live by myself. I'm actually living by myself. It's my room, by the way. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I'm still trying to sort everything out. But yeah, I'm by myself. If I feel proper grown like this, man. Like I get, like, because I was working during the summer as well, like on Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, I kind of felt like a little flavour of like real life adulthood, and it felt weird. It felt weird, and having to fit everything in, and like you have to be really sure with what you want to do, and like it even made me think about whatever I'm studying, whatever I want to do in the future, is it going to make me happy? Because like just in that mindset of the 9 to 5 idea, and obviously we work to get money, but like the work, what I was doing, I really loved it. I was working with students in a college, so I even got to meet some of you guys who's even watching now, subscribers, and it was cool. Like I was able to just chat to people, be able to help people, and I learned a lot of things about childcare and stuff. If you are watching and I saw you made a chat, comment in the comment section. But yeah, I felt like I was learning a lot. And I was like maturing in myself, and like there was just so much going on, but like I didn't share with a lot of people. Even the people that was quite close to me, I kind of just kept it pinned, because I'm the type of person that feels that my issues shouldn't be other people's issues. But then again, I'm still that person that's always gonna try and check up on other people, and if I feel like something doesn't seem right about someone, I'm gonna like make sure I check on them, you know, and be there for them. Because I guess that's the type of person I am. It's kind of weird, like you want to give, but you don't. You don't want to receive. Yeah, you want to give to others and help others. You don't receive when it's your time, like when you need that support. But yeah, I'm very I feel like I get really crazy up here when I need that help. But you know what? God himself. Because I was going through a lot. The past few months, and there's the stress. If you know if my older viewers or people who know about moving house, it's not an easy thing, especially when you make these decisions last minute. Bear in mind, 3 weeks in, I decided at this point, nah, I gotta leave. I wanted to leave definitely before second year. I wanted to start second year in an environment where I can feel positive and this wasn't happening there. It was just a bit of a weird situation. There was a lot of things going on, and like me, I've got to always respect myself, and by respecting myself, there's certain things I can't accept, and I won't have, you know. And at the end of the day, I pay rent, so you can just pay to someone else. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Anyone who knows about renting places and like living by yourself, it's not an easy thing, and moving house as well alongside full-time work, and I just couldn't afford to take time off work to move, so I was doing everything all at once. Thank God. I'd love to take this opportunity to thank people who support me and help me out, my actual friends. Moved, helped me settle in, helped me like just check how I'm doing, and even just talk to me, and like they don't even know it, but like it was so helpful at the time, because there was so much going through my mind, a lot of things that I was dealing with as well by myself. And a lot of people don't know I actually live by myself. I've been living by myself from when I left college. Obviously, like you go to uni, you move to halls, but I actually moved out to halls. Yeah, because I was by myself, so like I spent most of the year in halls. So it was like a situation where wherever I moved, I needed to be settled, because I know this is the place I'm gonna live for a year. Do you get? And I know other people's priorities aren't going to be the same, because they can go back home, they can do what they need to do. Where I'll stay is where I will actually stay. Like maybe in London, maybe in other cities, but I'm traveling, I'm going back to base. That would have been my home, you know what I mean? And like there's just certain things that you have to like, this you can't accept, you know, and that yeah, I just had to find something for myself. Yeah, I moved out. I still feel weird saying that, live by myself, but I totally live by myself. And funnily enough, people are like, oh, are you lonely, James? No, I'm not, because all the time, even when I did live in halls and when I did live in that house for the 3 weeks it was, I'm out every day. I'm doing different jobs, I'm doing different creative things. We've been at quite a few freshers. Let's talk freshers. Cool, so last year I didn't do freshers properly. I've said this on a few YouTube videos here and there, but I actually didn't do freshers properly. So I decided to visit some friends who obviously start first year and continue in second year in the Midlands unis. I still got more to visit, to be fair, while my course isn't as like full on right now, and I've only got a few lectures a week for first semester one. So it's all blessed. Like I'm loving the assignments I've even been given as well. It's like God's really like showing his way. Yeah, I went down to Leicester, Coventry, Birmingham, and like I met so many of you guys. I don't think a lot of people know how much it actually makes my day. I'm not one of those cliche people that will just say, oh, I love meeting my supporters. I genuinely love meeting my supporters, and people who actually take their time to click on my name, Corbin Captures, and watch a video of mine and can connect with me on a level. And like I had a couple heart-to-hearts with actual people, subscribers. Like this girl, like she's a subscriber of mine, and she went to start a YouTube channel. We were talking quite a bit on social media, on my Snapchat and stuff, and she was just wanting some uni advice and stuff. And I met with her, able to be part of her first YouTube video. Like, and I could tell it meant so much to me, and like it's just so nice, it's humbling, like just to meet people, a lot of people you support my grind. Like you obviously it's just watching a video to some people, it's not that deep, but it means a lot to me, you know. It just kind of shocked me, like when people are able to tell me like my videos inspire them, I inspire them as a person. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Because all I've tried to do on this channel is be me, and I feel like I've not even shown the full me yet. If like a little piece of me is able to me be myself, is able to somewhat allow people to feel like they can be themselves. Like recently I've just been getting so many messages, especially from my male friends on here, man, like who can like relate to me. Like, I'm a big guy. Secondary school wasn't all cool for people who don't look the way that everyone else looks. You get dark skin at the time. The famous word blick. I hate even saying it now. It's just disgusting. It's a nasty word, isn't it? And it's caused a lot of hurt for other people, and maybe at some point even to myself. But yeah, I'm a dark skinned big guy, like, and a lot of people, like, they're expected to develop like issues with like their body and like not like liking their body, not being able to wear certain things and colours and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I always wear black. Obviously I think black suits me a lot, but I've been trying to go out of my comfort zone recently, and I feel like that's relevant to talk about in the life update. I'm gonna put a few Insta snaps up here for you guys to see. I've just been trying like little splurges of colour and like different things. Like even this, like if you showed me this like a year ago and said, James, put this on, I'd be like, nah, I don't want people looking at me, you know. But the more time's gone by, I've just been pushing myself out my comfort zone and not allowing so much opinions from other people about myself to matter. So like, yeah, just even like getting those messages like guys saying like, you come across so confident, like what tips would you have? Like some people, like, it's not a game, like, you know, like some people are able to just pass so many comments on social media about other people, the way people look, even celebrities, so casually, so freely, as if people's feelings ain't a thing, as if people's mental state isn't a thing, as if people aren't going to take that one comment that you said, even whether you know them or not, whether you're a stranger or not, and they may keep it with them, and that might develop an insecurity about themselves. So yeah, just knowing that like other people, like my big guys out there can somehow relate to me, or whether you can or cannot, like, you know, it makes me happy. It makes me happy that knowing being me can help other people, and I'm sure being you guys can help some other people as well. And when I do meet some of my subscribers on here, I do always talk and say, I want to know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? I want to know what you're doing, what makes you happy, what your hobbies is, what you want to do, what's your hustle. Do you know what I mean? And I want to support, because that's all I needed. All I would have needed to start things up for myself a bit earlier. Just a bit of support, a bit of like positive words from someone, you know. Just hearing I believe in you and stuff. So, you know, I feel like I've gone so far mentally from where I was last year. Even on YouTube, even like I'm flipping over 6,000 subscribers. Like, it's crazy. Like that, I know that's so small to some people, and fair dues, it may be small to some people, but to me it means a lot. 6,000 people, like, what the hell? Like, I didn't have any like mental goals of how many subscribers I would have, but 6,000, I know it's only the start now. Like, I have so much plans for YouTube, but it's kind of like, it's giving me like some adrenaline, like, to know like little old me, I can cause some sort of influence, some sort of idea that people will actually click a subscribe button and watch. Like, over 600,000 like views individually, all together on all my videos. Crazy. I just want to thank everyone for watching. I just want to be grateful to my family and friends, and hopefully in the future I will be able to talk about some of the situations I've been in. And because, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, my mental space during some periods of the summer, it was very dark. It was very dark. I was just thinking, like, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to carry on with what I do. I wasn't sure whether I was worthy. And every now and then I get moments like that. Like, even though, like, people are telling you you're doing so well, because you know what you can achieve and, like, what you want to, where you want to be at. Like, what other people, like, sometimes when people are saying you're doing so well, you're doing, like, it doesn't register in your head. But I've learned, like, I'm learning still to, like, appreciate myself and appreciate my achievements. That's why it was such a big thing for me to talk about the results I got for my first year results. it may mean nothing to some people, but to me it was like a big thing, because I don't like to give myself props. I don't like to give myself like a congratulations, like a pat on the back. It's simple. So yeah, it means a lot. I feel like I'm babbling on and stuff, but I didn't want to keep this short and sweet. So let's call this like a semi-life update, because I feel like the more time goes by, I'll be able to talk about some of the situations I've been in mentally, and just being in your own thoughts and feeling like you don't really fit in. Because even now in some way, I just feel like I don't necessarily fit in, and it's like I hear God's voice telling me, you know what, you don't need to fit in, James. And I'm starting to feel reassured by that. And it's fine to even have just a few people who you know you can call and count on. And I wouldn't say necessarily depend on, but count on. Because I know I'll be there for these people who's helped me out, you know. So I want to bring this video to an end. This is my life update. I hope you've not been bored. If you guys have anything to share about yourselves, or something that's happened to you, something good, something bad, how you're feeling mentally, how uni's started for you, comment in the comment section. Eventually I'm going to do this money advice video, but I'm going to do it properly. I'm not just going to sit down and talk to you. I want to do something a bit more creative for you guys to actually see how to save money in uni for all my freshers, my second years, my third years, or just people coming to uni or interested in uni stuff. Let's do it, because you guys have been asking for this money saving video, because I like to save the dollar. So yeah, it's been nice talking to you guys. I'm starting to feel much more comfortable in front of camera, thanks to you guys that's telling me that I'm not talking to no one. You get what I mean? Because literally I'm talking to this camera here, but sometimes it feels like I'm talking to no one. So thank you guys so much again, and thank you to all my friends and close ones who's helped me over the past few months and been a big help and support to me in ways they don't know. Big thank you if you're watching this. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.